Hi, this is part 2 of Inflation by the Solo Investor. In the previous video, we introduced inflation with a definition and how inflation is measured. We outlined some of the effects and what it means for everyday living. We touched on how it affects our groceries and gas. We spend more for the same items, maybe even less items. How our wages just can't keep up with the cost of living, rents and mortgages go up, and how the retirement savings that we had before may not be enough anymore for our lifestyle. In the second part, we'll focus more on what causes inflation and how everyday people can fight inflation or at least reduce its effects. Before we continue, let me introduce you to James, an ordinary guy trying to make sense of the world. James has a decent job, saves money, and enjoys a comfortable life. But lately, things have been different. Rent, higher, gas, more expensive, groceries breaking the bank. James feels like his money is disappearing. But where's it going? James isn't alone. Inflation affects everyone. But what actually causes inflation? There are 3 main reasons, and to understand them, let's follow James a little more. Demand pull inflation. Let's say James gets a promotion at work and now has more money to spend. Not just James, but millions of people have extra cash. What do? They start buying more stuff. TVs, cars, vacations, new homes. The demand for goods skyrockets. But here's the problem. If companies can't keep up with this demand, prices go up and up. More demand plus limited supply equals inflation. A perfect example, the housing market boom. When everyone wants to buy a home but there aren't enough houses, prices explode. Next, let's talk about cost push inflation. When the cost of making products increases, businesses pass those costs to you. Imagine a farmer growing wheat for bread. If fuel prices go up, it costs more to deliver wheat to bakeries. If fertilizer prices rise, growing wheat costs more. And if wages go up, the bakery has to pay workers more. What happens next? The price of bread goes up. Finally, let's talk about something a little controversial: the role of money supply and government policies. When a country prints too much money, inflation skyrockets. More money chasing the same amount of goods means prices shoot up. This happened in Venezuela and Zimbabwe, where people had to carry wheelbarrows of cash just to buy bread. During economic crises, governments often stimulate the economy by injecting money into it. While this can help in the short term, too much money flooding the economy leads to inflation. James now understands inflation. But the question remains, can it be controlled? Governments try to slow inflation using interest rates. When borrowing money becomes more expensive, people spend less and inflation cools down. But it's a delicate balance. If interest rates go too high, the economy slows too much, leading to a recession. So now you know. Inflation is caused by demand outpacing supply, rising costs of production, and an increase in money supply. It's a tricky balance, and it affects everything from your daily coffee to the price of a home. But now that you're informed, you can make smarter financial decisions. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Which cause of inflation do you think is the biggest problem today?